But Abraham didn't just live with a vision of what he would see in his lifetime. He lived for the generations and the generations and the generations that would come. It's not just about what we just see in our lifetime. This is not just about us. This is about something so much bigger than what we are, that we are touching people's lives.
It's always been about Jesus, his life, his death, his resurrection, his gospel. He has changed our story forever. For in him all things were created, things in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or powers or rulers or authorities. He is before all things, and in him all things hold together. We have come from different places, from palaces to prisons, from privilege to poverty, from hopeful to desperate, from near and known to far and wide, but made one in Jesus. We are imperfect people following a perfect Savior together. His light shines in our hearts. His name is proclaimed through our lives. It has always been and will always be all about Jesus. The story was never about making something for ourselves or building the monuments of legacy, for we didn't do this and we never could have. We merely followed in the path of the original pioneer. Why? Because God is building a home and he's using us all, irrespective of how we got here. Not built with bricks and mortar, but life upon life, living stones. He is calling you, fitting you in brick by brick, stone by stone, with Jesus as the cornerstone. Every moment of every day, this home, this holy habitation built by him and for him. There is nothing like the house of God, nothing like the family of God. The place where I can be myself, hopes, fears, doubts, dreams, hurts, scars, all of myself. It's where I find healing, where I find forgiveness, where I am loved, where I learn to love. But this family is not yet complete. There are thousands to come, rooms to be made. This home is ever expanding, ever growing. The words of his invitation are now spoken through us. How could we keep it to ourselves? Whatever your background or beliefs, outlooks or opinions, you are loved with an everlasting love. God has been calling you to come through the ages of history and the echoes of eternity to right here in this moment. He calls you to come. This is our purpose. In all we do to become like Jesus and make him known. When we go to work, when we're doing the shopping, when we're taking out the bins, when we're meeting friends for food, when we're on our phones, when we're going for a walk, all of it, every day, Jesus in everything. Every one of us advancing his kingdom wherever we go, one by one, home by home, offices and coffee shops, schools and supermarkets, parks and hospitals, leaders and governments, artists and programmers, teachers and engineers. For the earth will be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord as the waters cover the sea. Mothers and fathers, children and grandchildren, mentors and carers, neighbors and friends. He has been faithful through every generation. And here we are again, not done yet, ready to pioneer, to embrace the new thing he is doing. Just when we think we've seen it all, he blows us away again. With his goodness and kindness, his power and strength, his grace and mercy. For truly no eye has seen, no ear has heard, and no mind has imagined what God has prepared for those who love him. For all we've seen, we haven't seen anything yet.